This is the Shark S7001. It mops, scrubs, and sanitizes all at once. We're going to unbox it, and then we're going to use the Bissell Spring Breeze, and hopefully that has enough scent. If not, we're going to just use the distilled water, and we're going to try 3 kinds of floors. We're going to try the tile floor, a wood floor, and then an outside balcony floor. First thing you want to do is attach the pads, and they attach very easily. Just aim for the center, and they are on. Then we're going to open the fill-in, and I'm going to start with this Bissell Spring Breeze, which is supposed to have a lovely scent. I'll be using this the first time and then distilled water the second time. If you want to make your floors shiny, I will show you that at the end, a way to do that. Okay, that's full, and now ready to start the floor. Okay, so you're going to press it down, and then there are 3 modes here. I'm going to put it in the 3rd mode. When the steam comes out, it's ready, and it's very easy. It glides along. Makes very fast work of this floor. Works very well on the tile. It dries very quickly. Doesn't take long. And it scrubs if you hold it in place. I'm not noticing a lot of smell with this Spring Breeze, but this time I'm going to be using the distilled water. There is a mark that shows how high this should be taken. When I'm finished with the wood floor, if the wood floor is not fancy, if it's not shiny enough, I'm going to add half of Murphy's oil soap and half water. I would not put anything inside the machine, not any product, not any essence for smell, but I will apply this to the floor as the pads are not going to be pulling anything in to the machine. They are only going to be blowing out. So I'm going to add that to a spray bottle. And we'll head upstairs to the wood floor next. Okay, now we're on the wood floor. Check the pads after this. Makes very fast work of this. Dries very quickly. Very easy to see where you've been. When the floor is finished, it looks very clean, but it does not look shiny and it does not have a smell. So I'm going to be using the Murphy's oil soap and water and spraying a section and then going over it with the steamer. And that's giving it a nice polished look. Very easy. It is not tiring at all. And this is giving it the sheen and the smell that we want. When I'm finished, I will take the pads, put them in the washer with OxyClean, and that way the Murphy's oil soap will be out of the pads. So now we're outside on a tile balcony. It's a very large balcony. And this is going very easily. When you stop, it'll work on a stain part. Just stand over it, hover. Doing that pretty well. Try these black marks. One, quite a bit diminished. And the second part, and it's gone. Great. A little bit. And it's gone the second time. Now that worked really well. So we've tried all 3 different types of flooring, and it's worked out really well on all 3. I'm very happy with this product.
So this is a video on the Shark Steam Mops. This is my old unit and this is the new unit. The difference between the two is this one has a longer cord and a bigger tank. Also, because of the way that it's shaped, it goes along the woodwork very nicely and gets into the corners. This one takes 2 pads as opposed to 1, can't get into the corners, bumps off of the woodwork because it's self-propelled, has a smaller tank and not as long of a cord, and the only good thing about it is you can control the steam levels from the handle right here. It has steam burst, which the burst of steam comes out down here at the bottom. However, it don't really work, to be honest with you. It shoots more up into the air than it does on the floor. And also because it is self-propelled and self-gliding, it is easier to use. However, it's a little bit too propelled. It's a little bit hard to navigate underneath furniture. It kind of has a mind of its own. It's like you're in a bumper car arena, and that's basically what it does. Bounces off your cabinets and your woodwork. So it's a trade-off between the two. This one right here produces more steam and leaves less water and a quicker dry time on your floor. This one right here leaves more of a water residue for longer on your floor and produces less steam. So as far as sanitizing, definitely the old one wins hands down. As far as, like in my case, I have a torn rotator cuff and a bad back. The self-propelled that over here definitely works much better in that case. I just used this one right here on my floor with the 2 pads just to see what would happen and how well it cleaned. Unfortunately, it still left residue behind, and I picked it up with the old mop, and that's what I had left on my floor. It's not a lot, but still it shouldn't be leaving anything. And another thing that concerns me is with this specific new unit is they come with these little round pads right here, right? And it didn't seem to clean so much. And my main concern is this plastic right here in the back, those little plastic prongs. What I'm worried about is putting those in the washing machine on hot, because these right here, I can wash these in hot water and I don't have a problem with them at all. And they usually come pretty clean. I don't think this is going to work in hot water with the plastic. This is definitely, you could throw this in the dryer on, low or medium heat. Don't worry about it. This, you have to make sure you throw on low temperature. And I definitely used a laundry bag to wash this in, just so those prongs wouldn't get stuck inside of my washing machine barrel. So there's the difference between the two.
Bueno, quería probarlo primero antes de hacer una reseña. Me fascina. Mi piso es madera de verdad, no imitación. So, me lo limpia muy bien porque es al vapor. Me quita todas las manchas, quita toda. Estamos en la cocina, como ven. Aquí se cocina y puede caer cualquier mancha aquí de grasa o lo que sea, y como es de vapor, lo quita. Luego pongo el aire bien high y todo se seca. Lo pongo, ¿ves? Máximo. Siempre le echo un poquito de Pine-Sol al agua, no sino aquí, aparte, un poquito de Pine-Sol con un poquito de agua. Y hago esta función porque el Pine-Sol blanquea y me desonoriza el piso también. So, estoy encantada, muy encantada. Estoy fascinada con él porque mi piso era bien difícil.
Okay, friends, look what just came today. It's the Shark Steam and Scrub. I bought it and it's sitting on a towel because I just got done using it. I have a lot of flooring. It's all hardwood. My bathrooms are tile. I used this gadget on my hardwoods, and then I took it in the bathroom and did the deep mode on it for the tiles, and they're fantastic. My floors are shiny. They dried up really fast. They're amazing. This thing has just saved me hours of being on my hands and knees because I'm very particular about my floors. Who isn't? And it just saved me so much time. I can't even tell you how much I love it. This has to be my favorite purchase of the week. If you don't have one of these and you've got a lot of flooring like I do, get it. You will not be sorry. Best thing ever. And the price was right. The price was different based on the color, so I just got the one that was the cheapest price. I don't really care if it matches anything in my house or not. I care that it works. And guess what, folks? It works.
So we were just renovating our duplex and passed this mop through here, didn't do anything. Like, you can still see all these spots, and like, if I put my finger on it, I could probably have this come off with like a brush better. You know, something that actually scrubs and I just push grind back and forth like right here. But for the most part, it did not do anything. There's still stuff there. You can still see dirt. This is dirt. This is not part of the tile patterns, but you can still see it's very dirty. And you can also see the spin deals because the mop doesn't really clean. It's just pushing stuff back and forth in circles. So it's a no-go. It's sending it back.
Heyo, I just wanted to show you this new steam mop that we picked up. It's a steam scrubber mop and somewhat of a vacuum. It has a tray where it picks up debris and 2 containers where it's supposed to catch dirty liquid. It's not as fast as a normal steamer mop because you have to let the roller do the work. And so it takes a little bit more time to use, but there's no scrubbing and you let the roller do the work. So far we like it pretty good. Just wanted to show you this because they started making them last year. I think it's pretty neat and we like and watch.
The right half, there's a line down the middle. The right side is done and the left side is not. It did clean up a few little spots I had on the floor. There's not a difference in how shiny or clean it looks though. It looks the same to me on the tile. And then on the wood floor, I did clean it with just a general multi-floor cleaner. So maybe if I used a wood specific cleaner, so you can see the line here. Come here. You can see the line there in the middle. To the left is not clean. You can see all the little footprints. To the right, it is clean. And it just looks dull to me, but it's definitely clean. So I'll try a wood cleaner and see if that helps with the shine.
Hey y'all, so I'm gonna tell y'all about this steamer mop that I got from Amazon. If you're tired of scrubbing your floors and you want to live the soft life, go ahead and click the link in my bio and get the scrubber mop. So first, I attach these pads to the mop. This is so easy. I put it on and it snaps in 1, 2, 3. After that, I add my water and then I turn it on, and it has 3 different settings, so you can press the one that works for you. I choose the one that scrubs the floor so I can get it clean. And then you let it heat up and then you see the steam come out. After that, you just spray the floor with whatever cleaner that you want because you can't put it inside. You will mess it up. And then you just start steam mopping your floor. Ain't no more rinsing out a mop. Do it from the front. Do it from the back. Make sure that floor is nice and clean. Bam, click the link. Get this.
This is the Shark Steam Mop. I got it from Amazon. I think it was like $130. And so it has 3 modes. It has light, normal, deep. I'm gonna deep because this area is kind of bad. When you just go slowly, you can hear the steam coming out of it. Just like that, it cleaned up the dirtiest spot in the house.
Works well, picks up dirt, steams the floor.
I can hear it loud actually. I can hear it loud actually. Mom.
I'm trying to take a good video.
I ordered this on a Black Friday special, and I'm too old to be getting on my knees and scrubbing my floor. It is very, very lightweight. Like I could do it with one finger. It does it itself, so I highly recommend it.